Hey, welcome back to Resident Evil HD. This is episode 2, and I really appreciate you coming back. I probably wouldn't have if I were you, to be honest. But I'm gonna keep on trucking, and I hope you enjoy what happens. So here we are back. What was I doing? I took a little break and forgot already. Oh yeah, dog whistling, bacon narwhaling, all that. If you're wondering what I reference by the narwhal bacons at midnight, once upon a time that was a little Redditor dog whistle. People said, oh, say the bacon narwhals at midnight to someone, and that's how you know they are a Redditor and are cool. You may notice a common theme going forward, that I and the average Redditor would not get along if put in the same room. Okay, I'm gonna try to, I want to say that I'm gonna try to talk more about my life and less about just reacting to the game and going, ooh, look at this, ooh. But kind of got a stream of conscious flow that I like doing. And yeah, which is what I'm saying after recording only one episode. Or I'll just talk about things as I think of them. I don't have like any topic sheets written down, which I would do if this were a podcast or something, which I would. My friends and I, or rather my friends, have said, oh guys, we should do a podcast together. And I've always been down for that, but it's just never come together because I don't think they actually want to do a podcast. They just like the idea. And it would be a bit of a tizzy to get all of us recording together. And what would it would even be about. So these green herbs here, you can heal yourself a bunch of times for free. I can't remember if they take out poison or not. Also, I have like no ammo for this. I have used way too much ammo, so now I have to be an idiot and shotgun these dogs. So we came out here to say the bacon narwhals at midnight, or the narwhal bacons, whatever it is. I'm not a real Redditor, I don't know. And you want to kill the pupper dojo. As one does. As is the purpose of dogs, am I right, police? I'm gonna get 50 comments now that say, what? The police are great. You can't say anything bad about them. Is that the YouTube climate right now? It's certainly the climate on a certain white supremacist website I used to frequent, which will not go revealed, because it's embarrassing. I'm not on there anymore. Except, well, I actually do go on this old crappy website just to subscribe to some good lists that post fan art. And I like looking at that. This is shaped like a key, but lacks the rigidity to be used as one. That's how Jill said that. She didn't. Oh, can't throw away the dog. I need ammo desperately. There's another door at the end of this hall, but that's all that's there, and I'm not gonna unlock that. No point. Yeah, I don't think I could do a podcast by myself. This Let's Play is pretty podcasty. It's as close as we're gonna get. Bill Burr does a podcast by himself, but you know, he's all professional comedy man, can ramble forever. On the subject of talking, I'm not the type of person that can just sit down with someone and talk forever. I've been on dates and talked to some friends on Discord where people can just go on talking to whatever comes into their mind without the other person really responding or conversing at all. I'm not one of those people who can do that. I'm the type to sit there as the other person rambles, because I like them, but I don't want to be like, hey, you're rambling. I don't know. People are passionate. I tend to let them go on, unless I really hate them, but actually, I'm in a Discord server, and there are people I dislike, and when they talk, I don't butt in and be like, oh, no one cares, even though people have done that to me in the past. But I'm only petty enough to remember it, not to spite back. If you're wondering why I was hovering the menu there, that was an instance of me having trouble playing the game while talking, as I've heard many Let's Players do. Back to the subject of date talking. I was on a date with this one extremely nice, super supportive girl. Very also strange that she was poly, which I'm not into, and was why that date didn't go any further. She could just talk the whole time, and I was sitting there thinking like, oh, This is why those things of like boomers being like, oh, my wife's always talking and I'm just sitting here being miserable, because people just get into relationships with those people probably, and they aren't compatible at all. And that is a very real possibility I'm realizing as I used to go on dates. Right now it's 2021 and there's still lockdowns, so I'm not going on any dates. I'm very happy that I just killed that guy in one. I do not like that man. Oh, thank you, Xbox, for giving me an achievement. I don't care. Yeah, I'm still getting achievements on this because what I've played it 50 million times on is Xbox 360, and this is the Xbox One version, which was free with gold. Back to my dating life. It is not going due to the pandemic. I'm very monkey frustrated. I want to scream and bang on the walls that me no get laid. Don't know where else to bring that conversation. So let's move on to the spinning blade. Got this little imitation for a key we can put in there. And then we won't get turned into a Jill mincemeat. Complete Barry's whole 5-course meal. We have to assemble the 5 different preparations of Jill. Emblem of... is that the library, I think? I'm caught in a loop. It's Groundhog Day. If you're looking for a game similar to Groundhog Day that is horror, similar in premise of repeat over and over, it's a game called House that actually famous Let's Player I watch, Markiplier, played that recently, and I've never seen that game before, and graphics look beautiful, the premise is awesome, plays very well, and I'd say that game inspires the shit out of me as a horror game. It was really cool. You should check that out sometime. Oh, I just screwed myself. I'm just gonna knife him. I don't remember all the armor doors. This is a problem. Also, I desperately need handgun ammo. And... oh, there's a zombie opening a door. Crap. I don't have the handgun ammo to deal with him, but I do have the shotgun ammo. A lot of people are very conservative with their ammo in these games, but I'm usually not so much anymore because, as everyone who's conservative with their ammo knows, once you get late game, you just have like 30 shotgun shells and can just wreck the whole thing. I'd rather just clear my important hallways first with my ammo. Is he just like stuck on the wall or something? Yeah, I think he's stuck on the wall. Oh, he went down that hallway on the left. Okay, friendo, let's get a little close-up angle, because I don't like that. So come here, pupper, friendo. Screw you. You lunged bad, lunge better. Oh, come on, I'll take the bite. I'll take the bite. Come on, again. There we go. Perfect. New record! I should play Mario Party 2 sometime on here. Also, I didn't write down the start time for this. Whatever. Probably like, what? Oh, so like 58-ish? Or 50, I don't know. Let's play till it hits 130 on the timer, I guess. Or 120, since we're at 102 right now. Little insight for you. Okay, armor key doors. Right, back to the action. Oh, there goes Grapshin. Helmet door on the left. I don't remember that door. I think that's coming from the basement. Then the other side of the house is all armor doors. So we're going back here through Friend Town. Oh, no. Xbox 360, what I played this on, was the console of my teen years, so probably going to get in a bunch of Xbox 360 games. I'd like to do a series of higher effort videos, but I probably shouldn't talk about that unless I actually start them. So who actually finishes things after they talk about starting them. And all of those are like Xbox and Xbox 360 games that I want to play and make little haha videos on that are higher effort than this. Where am I going with armor key first? I gotta get the masks, that's my current goal. I could go get the Richard, but that's scary. That's scary in terms of I can screw it up real easy. Also, I think shotgun slows you down. I can't remember. Oh, that's Richard. This is... If I remember right, you just have to do 2 things here for the puzzle, or you can get caught in an endless loop. You only need to push 2, I believe, of the 4. I think it's top left and bottom right. Let's see. If not, I might have to save it for another episode, because I do not remember. And then I can look it up. That wasn't the answer. Or maybe it was, and then this guy closes that guy. Oh, yeah, I screwed it up. Can I reset that? I think it's top left, bottom right, top right, maybe. I don't remember. One more try. One more try. And then we'll come back. I don't know. Post in the comments subjects you'd like to hear discussed on this Let's Play, and I'll talk about them. As I'll definitely see your comment, considering you're the only person in the world. And I love you. Send me money. I don't have a Patreon. I'm actually part-time employed right now, and I like my job a lot. Actually, if I were to become a YouTuber for money, I would probably stick with my current part-time job as well. Because it's good enough, it's nice and easy. I like everyone I work with. And it's just, okay, we'll come back to this in a hot minute. I do not remember the solution. And that is for one of the masks of which we need. Where are the others? There's one downstairs with the birds? In the bird room? There's one in Rich. I'm gonna go to the bird room in the hopes there's ammo there, because I desperately need ammo. Well, the first part of Resident Evil games is always the hardest, if you couldn't tell. I'm gonna go in here and grab some herbs, because I remember them too. Get some, maybe there's some ammo there. I don't remember the way to Grenade Launcher Town, which is bad. Oh wait, no I do. I do. It was on the other side of the mansion. Right. Because we want the grenade launcher so we can mellow and yellow some zomboids. So I think that is a weapon I saved the ammo for. Can't remember. If I said I can't remember enough on this Let's Play yet. This door needs a helmet and I'm wearing a hat. What will I do? Okay, this bug room. Is this bug room? See, I think I can just avoid the bugs. I used the mansion key. Let me in. Oh my god. It's one of those hollow creatures. That way's Barry. What's this way? I'll probably spoil this game too much. Maybe I should refrain from saying everything I remember before it happens. If you're watching for the game, you're stupid. Go play this game yourself. It's fantastic. Don't let me spoil it for you. There's something in it. Oh, there's nothing. I read that incorrectly. There's an ink ribbon over here, I believe. Yeah, I don't want that. Looks like someone took something and left in a hurry. I want this green herb, however. Oh, I should start stockpiling them in the item box, as you can do. Don't one of these drawers open? No? Am I crazy? Okay. This room's pointless, just for some items. This game, even though I do say there's some nostalgia, it's like, I think I first played this, came out in 2014, so I was 20 when this came out. Yeah, I was 20, so it's not really deep nostalgia. I was going to college at the time. That's community college to any American viewers. Stupid people college. And, I don't want to get into that in the Resident Evil story. I'm a little community college dropout. So I just did not enjoy writing essays every day. My teachers were all, except for one that was boring, but that was my own. I had no like bad teachers. They were all really great. And I did learn a lot of stuff. I took sociology and other such. The course I was in was called General Arts, which is like liberal arts for babies. And then after my second semester, I knew I was going to drop out because I hated it. So I just changed to a bunch of classes I thought I would enjoy. Anyway, here's Barry. Oh my god! A zombie! Just shoots Jill's head off instantly. I'm not horny. I'm not excited. Researcher's will. A letter is slipped inside. The top part of the letter is torn off. The rest of the letter is legible. Alma, I have tried to survive only to see you again, but my efforts only delayed the inevitable. I am infected. There is no cure for what ails me, except to dance, and to end my life before I lose the only thing that separates me from them. My love for you. In an hour, I'll have entered my eternal sleep, where there is peace. No, you won't. You'll become... Oh, wait, if he's killing himself, then I suppose he will. Please understand. Please know that I'm sorry. Oh, that please understand just brought me back to... I think it was a Nintendo Direct where Iwata-san, as the respectful way to say I believe is. I don't know much Japanese. Said please understand at the end. That just makes me remember him. What a great guy. Took too soon from us. Wait, understatements.
Well, my only guess is that it was the
I ate it.
part and somebody didn't want anyone to see it. Let's continue our investigation.
Said it was torn off at the top. Why is she looking at the bottom? What a fool. It's another reason I like Jill. She's brain dead. That's how I like my women. So they won't know how stupid I am. It's actually not true. I would prefer my dates to be smarter than me, but that never happens because I'm the smartest person in the world. No, I'd like someone to be smarter than me because I don't think very highly of myself. And I would like someone to be smarter than me so we stand a chance in this horrible world. Okay, that's not the right bee to plug the hook into. A lock case full of biological reports. A fish tank, it's full of biological fish. Perhaps someone was using it to raise some kind of creature of which I am not sure. Let's hope I remember how to do this room well enough. Oh, there's where I put my little thingy. A collection of bees. There's a bee. Hold on, let's not press that yet. There we go. There we go. Now let's press it. Oh, whoops. I gotta put the other bee in the coconut before I shake it all up. Collection of coconuts. Will you not? Look out, Barry! It's a monster! I like how that paused in the middle of the screen like a Final Fantasy battle was about to start. Also, when the bee is near, it vibrates my controller for some reason. I guess as a bee warning, it's good to get little cues like that so you can press the bee dodge button. Okay, so what did I just pick up? I wasn't even... Oh, that wasn't even necessary to the game. That's for something else. That's not a mask. Dang it. I don't remember where half the masks are. Oh, I just remembered where the bag goes. Jill, I left you some Jill. Feel free to Jill. Barry's a nice guy. He doesn't leave stuff for Chris, though. He's trying to court Jill. Chris isn't his type. He's too buff. Or he's not buff enough yet, rather. Like Jill, who's a big beefcake that I love. No, I don't want the boxes and stepladders, Jill. I want the not mellow and red. I'll take that too. I should go get the grenade launcher, but I actually don't think I use it for a good long while. Keep forgetting it doesn't... The remakes, when you put stuff in the box, it goes to the bottom. You don't have to scroll and organize. Also, what else do I have in here? Lighter, fuel. Where am I? I don't know where I'm going next. Oh, I'm going to bird room. Is there anything in... Oh, I don't need any items for bird room. Booba. Booba. Ba 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 ba. Bird room's not this way, you fool. Post in the comments how I'm an idiot for not remembering where bird room is. Also, fun fact about this doorknob. It says it looks about to fall apart because once you go through it a certain amount of times it breaks. And you can never go through that door again in any playthroughs on any console. Let's just avoid that man on the right. I don't need him in my life. Oh god, I don't remember the solution to this puzzle either, and I'm colorblind, so it doesn't help. I have a slight red-green colorblind, I think. I have a lot of trouble with shades of yellows to oranges, yellows to greens, greens to browns, purples to blues. And that is a problem in cuts in games that require good color vision, so let's hope I don't get killed by birds. Yeah, I gotta make her necklace that looks like purple to me. Her head is that green, and her bottom thingy orange. Bracelet, a necklace, and a crow. There's a crow at the bottom. No, do not activate crow button. I can't see. Green. Alright, let's do these one by one. I used to walk in this room because walking where crows are present in other rooms makes them not come. But these crows only get pissed off if you don't do their puzzle good. Right. Did I want... I already forgot what color. Top was green, right? Forgot how puzzly this game is. I thought I remembered all the solutions. This might extend my playtime. That looks green to me. Is that green to you? Green, purple, orange? Green, purple, orange? No. Green. That's red right now. I think if I change the other side, maybe it was purple. Wait, crown? There's no crown. Oh wait, the first one was bracelet. That's what I want. No. What does that look like? You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? I'm just gonna look up the solution and do my first actual cut to an episode. So, I will be right back when I'm less stupid. Okay, we are back. I'm guessing if I have a friend who's watching this who I've chastised for his puzzle looking up in his Let's Play before, he's now saying, oh, it's not so easy, is it? Oh, you have to do it too. You suck at Resident Evil. Well, that's not fair. I'm colorblind. I can't do it good. I'm not stupid. I'm just bad at eyes. Oh, I hope I'm not stupid enough to follow the video wrong. Hey, I'm smart. I'm the smartest guy alive. I did the puzzle. My reward is a face. I think I'm just gonna put this on right now so I don't have to come back. Oh, that's what I used to do. I used to get all 3 masks, then get this one last, and then plug them all in. Because it was efficient. We're gonna have like a timer of like 17 million hours played by the end of this with how I'm playing. Dang. Go down here and put in the masks. I don't remember if I was talking about anything before I cut other than my colorblindness, which has officially affected me in real life in the way of when I got my job, which is I am a produce clerk at a grocery store currently. I had to, my supervisor was like, oh, go up to all the yellow potatoes and take out the green ones. And as I said, that's one of my worst things to tell the difference between. So after I did it, he had to look through them and be like, this one's still yellow. Put that back. But I got most of them right, so it's not that bad. He didn't scream at me and hit me on the head. What mask? Oh, mouth. I just got mouth. Did I get mouth? What did I get? What is this? Yeah, this is mouth. Where's a little mouth? I can't see. It's too dark. No, that's all through. No. Oh, this game has a little delay on the press. There we go. I guess it's at a 3-minute cut, so like 1:33 I stopped this episode. Thank you for not being mad at me for being unprofessional, as I will always be unprofessional. This is an unprofessional channel of an unprofessional man. Where am I going? I can go back that way. No, let's go this way. Let's go get the Gerbade launcher. The Hooray launcher. Man, I don't remember this game as well as I thought I did, which is fun. You get to see me fuddle. I'm not a well-oiled Jill Sheen. But I do remember the grenade launcher is over here. I don't remember all the armor doors though, and that's a problem. Look at this, it's beautiful. Table made of glass. Never had any glass tables in my house, I don't think, growing up. And I don't think I'd want any, I'd always be worried of them shattering. Don't like glass furniture. A dagger. I need those because I suck. Forrest Whitaker. It's a funny celebrity. Yeah, this guy's name's Forrest. That's why I said that. I'm not just saying le epic randoms. I will take the grenade. So when I talked before in the first episode of the one dangerous zombie, side to the burp, it's this guy. He comes after you the whole time and has like grenades strapped to him. And if you go that way, you can get a little taste of him. There's just a herb that way, an herb. And if you go down that hallway, Forrest comes alive and comes after you, and he's faster than your average zombie. Has more health as well. I've never seen the Pink Panther anything, not the cartoons, not the Steve Martin movies. I just remember the commercial going, the burger, and I was young enough that when I'd see the commercial, I'd be like, why does he say that? That's not funny. That's gay. I don't want to see that movie. And I never did. Put it in the comments if I should watch Steve Martin Pink Panther movies. So part of why I'm not worried about Let's Playing of having stuff to talk about is because when I was a youngin', I had the problem of never having anything to talk about in any situation with anyone. And I eventually had the thought of, oh, I'll read more books and watch more movies. I'll watch a movie every week, and I'll read books as often as I can, and then I'll have things to talk about. And I was right, it worked. After like a couple of years of that, I now have no issues conversing IRL. Finding, I don't know, you tell me if I've had trouble rambling here. I could do that room, or I could do this room. Shit, I don't remember where everything is. This is a problem. I think in between episodes I'll look up where to get the third and final face mask. I also desperately need ammo for the rooms that are coming up, but I've probably walked by some. Let's do this room. This is friend room number 2. Oh my god. I'm not gonna say the obvious joke.
You're wounded.
I like the texture on his face. He's got like Mass Effect place, or any character creator place scar.
Monsters.
And his shirt isn't actually have a hole in it, that's just a texture.
Big snake.
Big Snake. That's a joke in Night in the Woods. Is that what the game's called? Maybe I'll play that. So it's a very chill game. But that's one I'd like to play with someone else who hasn't seen it, because we could talk about stuff. But I guess I could talk about stuff during it. Night in the Woods, not a bad idea. Very sad undertone to that I won't mention here, but if you know Night in the Woods, you know what I will mention here. The composer for the music in the game, which is fantastic. I have to be careful with my words here because you can get banned, I think, from YouTube for mentioning, but he is not with us anymore due to relentless cyberbullying, which I know a lot of people are like, oh, just turn off the computer, but I'm not one of those people for reasons I won't get into right now because there's not a real point. I mean, whatever. We live. I guess I will get into it, because what the hell else am I going to talk about? Oh god, I'm wasting the timer. So Richard's on a serum timer right now. I gotta go get him serum or he's dead and I don't get a good shotgun. I don't care about him, I just want the shotgun. But cyberbullying is completely real. You can't... Living today as a young adult, or anyone who's in like any industry really, like you're all on social medias of various degrees. You're always on the internet, and it's maybe people are different when it comes to fans, but I don't think a composer on a video game is like used to having thousands of people bombard him with hate, tell him that he should do X. So it's, when you see that every day, it has to affect your self-worth, and if you already have pre-existing conditions, it can't be helpful. It's got to be pretty bad for you. There's not a lot of sympathy and empathy in online. Smart people are cooler than everyone else, have the right-wing views. I don't know, man. Again, like I said before, I'm pretty petty as a person, but I don't try to make people do self-harm. I don't stalk people and harass them. It's when they bother me, I tell them to fuck off. That's about as far as that goes. That's not where the serum is, Jill. That's not what I wanted. Gotta go help Richard. He's been cyberbullied. We gotta go inject pure Lyxin into his brain. Yeah, not to make light of a terrible happening. But that brings me to another point of something, as I've mentioned at least once so far, I had to have, is I watch Oni Plays Let's Plays, and that extends to, I also watched Julian and Ding Dong streams, and I can't remember if it was either in a stream or a Let's Play, where Julian talked about how it's like you could be going through horrible situations in your life and wonder how you could go on living, and then you like step outside and people are just eating burgers and everything's normal to them. Like, how are they not also in horrible pain like I am? So the relation there is, yeah, I switch topics a lot. Life is full of shit and full of good. I don't know. I say I don't know a lot. That's my transition to I don't know where to go from here. Oh, that's not the way to Richard. Shit. Yeah, I think it's if you take more than 5 minutes on this section, Richard dies and you don't get to save him and get his shotgun. And that's no good. So we want that assault shoot gun. Bada bing. Did I do it? Are you dead?
I'm gonna give you a shot.
I just got the serum, I didn't get the needle. Jill.
Here's my radio.
You didn't get the needle.
Take it.
I don't. Oh yeah, that's just a plot item. You don't need that. It's not in your. Oh.
Does it ever not hurt?
Did I kill him? Oh no, that was just Jill injecting. Are you okay, young man? Oh yeah, and like I said, I have laugh lines. I was
I'm okay.
20 in 2014. Shut up, achievement. And right now I'm 27 when I'm recording this, and I do not feel 27. I feel like a teenager, which is pretty dang bad. But hopefully I'll grow up soon. This may be tooting my own horn, but I would say I'm an emotionally mature person, regardless of age by now. When I was 20, as in that college, one of the books I got recommended from one of those good teachers, part of the coursework, was a book called Emotional Intelligence, Why It Can Matter More Than IQ by Daniel Goleman. That was a really big awakening for me. I always thought my emotions were like weakness, and I shouldn't have them. But that book taught me that, no, they're just brain functions. And there's nothing wrong with crying if you're a man. There's nothing wrong with being sorry for your actions. And a lot of emotions are valid, and that doesn't mean you have to act out on them. You can be the angriest. I'm a pretty angry person. You can be pretty angry at people without taking it out on them. It's something I struggled with for a long time, but now usually, if it's one of my petty things, I'll usually just let the anger out in the moment, because I don't care if I'm angry. I want to get my anger heard and expressed. I don't like being walked on. Luckily, at my job, that has never come up once. I've never gotten angry at any customers or any of my coworkers. I suppose in the customer's case, which I have heard stories of customers fucking with people, they don't fuck with me, I imagine, because I'm a tall 27-year-old man. I'm very intimidating, maybe. I don't know. Tooting my own horn again. They could just be like, oh, this guy's a little autistic loser. We don't want to mess with him. Probably shouldn't use that word wrong. I've never been tested for anything on the spectrum. I gotta turn on the lights. I don't remember where the light switch is. Oh, I need the lighter. That's... oh, no. Oh, I messed it all up. Oh. Dang it. Alright, let's get the lighter and come back. We can get by him real quick. What was I talking about? Letting out anger in my job. Yeah, and my coworkers have all been actually extremely cool. There's been one occasion of a guy pissing me off, but it wasn't like a big piss off. It was just a little mistake I know he makes more often, but it's no big deal. I just told him, please do not do that more in the future. If I was younger and not in handle of my emotions, I probably would have blown up on him. Because I used to think that anger is righteous at all times, and you only get angry when it's important. That is not the case. If you were not sure, you can get angry over completely stupid things. Like this one time, I was playing games with a friend who is not my friend anymore. A story I'll tell later, maybe. It's very personal to a different friend. Where am I going? Item room, item room. I was playing Two Brothers, A Tale of Two Brothers, whatever it's called, Tale of Two Sons, with him, and we couldn't figure out a puzzle, and I got really frustrated and got mad at him, and then I was very embarrassed because I said he was shit in the moment, and I shouldn't have, because it was me who was doing the wrong. I was the wrong one. And that's a pretty common thread in my life, getting angry at someone else for my own mistakes, but I've been trying to get that out of control, and now I don't feel bad about saying sorry for it. I remember on that occasion I did say sorry, but I don't know how well he took it. He definitely knew me as an angry person at that point. I don't know if he knew me as someone who emotionally cares about my actions. In the next episode, I'll probably get into that, because I'm thinking, for this episode, sorry for the little progress. You know what, this episode's not over. Let's light the lighter and get the second mask. Never mind me. What am I doing? I don't need this grenade launcher yet. Though you can use incendiaries to burn zombies without having them. Oh, and I haven't explained yet. When you burn zombies, they can't get back up as little red men with big claws as they do after about 15 minutes of game time. So I'm just gonna get that. Oh, I remembered where another mask is. Wow, I'm amazing. Oh, I bumped the mic. Whoops, sorry. I was too happy. Got a little excited. Yeah, we'll get that mask. What else was I gonna say? I think that's it for the topic of emotional intelligence. I would recommend reading that book. Again, that's Emotional Intelligence by Daniel Goleman. I don't know when it was published. I believe early 2000s. It's a scientific psychology book mostly. It's not just like, oh, you should be happy more. It explains on what the brain does, where it pumps the juices to make the feeling. And it's very helpful in understanding why you have your different emotions and why people feel the way they do. And it has a companion book, which I also read more recently, I think about 2 years ago, called Social Intelligence, and it's relating that, applying emotional intelligence to other people and how other people affect your brain and you affect other people's. That was also very helpful. I used stuff from that in my day-to-day life. For example, well, a lot of it's just listing fun facts. Like a fun fact, when there are 3 people in a room, whoever has the most dominant facial expressions, like the most expressive face, and is louder with their tone and emotions, the other 2 people in the room, if they're all facing each other, that is, tend to take on the expression and tone of the more loud and expressive person. It's a neat little fact for you. So if you're ever in a group setting and you want people to be a certain way, you should be that way yourself. But hopefully you don't end up just being annoying. This is very hard to distinguish. It's a very fine line between annoying and everything else, really. I don't want to talk about times I was annoying. It's embarrassing. I assume in... Are you kidding me, Jill? Are you kidding me, Jill? Light the candelabra. In my Discord, I've probably been annoying many times. So yeah, we want this musical score. Oh, this is not how I wanted this. Gotcha, easy controls, you suck. Yeah, I got the ammo from there, right? Right? Probably, that's why I have ammo now? I don't remember. Where am I right now? Oh, that guy came in. Can I go in here? No, that's helmet. That's shield. Shields are like helmets, right? You know what? That is going to be it for this episode, because I want to get 5 of these done. If you're wondering why I'm stopping instead of just recording it all and uploading a big one as I originally planned to do, actually. I'm planning to do 5, 1 for each day of the week, but I think I'll start different. Never mind, it's not important. Thank you so much for listening to the second episode. I really appreciate it. I'm just a guy trying to do his things. Again, did I mention my name's LiveHardman and that's how you say it? So I should say it in this episode. That's the end of the episode. Yeah, thanks. Please come again.